We about to record the podcast, y'all. We filming it and we recording it, so we gonna be on all platforms like a motherfucker.
Bye.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our podcast. I'm Jess.
And I'm Ju.
And today we are about to be talking about
What?
being us and our work life.
Yes.
Giving advice and just talking through our work woes, if you will.
Ups and downs, work life.
And how it just should not be this stressful to get up and go to a job every day.
Hating your job.
Hating your job and having to go to it every day.
But before we get started, should we take the shot? Ew. It's tequila.
Oh my lord.
Also, before we really get started, clearly we got a new platform. We got a new thing we trying. We're in the visual world now. So we will still have the podcast on Anchor, Spotify, all that good stuff.
We're recording on Anchor right now. Live, so it's all not live.
Yes.
But
Well, yeah, technically we live.
technically.
I'm having a flash right now. And then we got YouTube, y'all. So we're going to be back doing videos.
Oh my god, we're gonna post this on YouTube. We're gonna post this on like Instagram.
Oh. We got to figure out how to do that, but I think we can.
What if we would have had your phone recording Instagram?
Like live or something? Should we? What y'all think? Should we?
Or even if we did it for a little while. I don't know.
Like a little clip? I could just record like this.
But also, I know, and also we could take clips from this and just put it on
And do like a little mashup.
Instagram and be like, go listen to it on Anchor and go look at the full on YouTube.
Yes, we're gonna do a little mashup.
Stop playing with us.
That's it.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
But you're supposed to film just a little bit.
Okay, yes ma'am.
I don't know what I just said. It's
We'll
the
do it
shot.
on this. We'll cut
Right,
this
yeah,
out.
we're gonna cut it. Okay. So yeah, y'all, that's what today's podcast is gonna be about. One of Julia's best friends, she reached out and pretty much was like, Julia was talking about our podcast, and she brought up the idea of like this topic as well. And it was just so crazy that we never thought about it on our own, because we talk about this
feel like
every
this.
day, all
Yes.
day. Like this is what we talk about. This
All
is one of
time.
our biggest issues is work.
Oh my god.
So here we are, and so we just about to get into it. So
You go first.
Okay, I'll go first. So me and Ju, we've been working since we was able to work, pretty much. We have hated all of our jobs.
Oh my god. The way you said it. I have ate every single one.
Like,
and we've
every
had a
single
lot.
one.
I've hated every single job.
Too many to count.
I feel like I find moments, you know, and I'd be like, it was a good day. Like
And your
was
coworkers
really-
make it good, like all of that.
But overall, I wouldn't quit.
It's a no. God, I've been in, like, we both had so many jobs. I've been in so many different situations with work.
Different fields.
So I was just about to say, so many different fields. Like we wear all the hats. We do so many things, officially, unofficially. Like we doing the work.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess we could speak about currently right now, so like people could, I guess, relate more to that, because this is what we're going
what
through.
we doing right now.
So they know like this where we at right now. Literally right now today, we hate our jobs. I've grown to.
For various reasons.
For various reasons, y'all. It's not that we lazy, we don't
Are we
wanna
gonna
work.
talk about them? The
Fucking
different reasons?
right.
Okay.
I mean,
The different reasons. Okay.
anyway, child.
I'm exposing. Okay.
And it's not, we're not gonna say the company names and like put nobody on blast. It's just everybody, because everybody go through this. It's not like one company. I know we all going through the same thing.
Right.
We both recently had positions offered to us.
Damn near the same position in different fields.
Right. Same position, different fields. Offer positions for the work that we already do anyway. So we're already unofficially who they saying we're gonna be in a couple of months, a couple of weeks or whatever. But we've never been offered the position. So that's been frustrating for me. Yes, I hate my job, but I've grown to like it to a certain degree.
Right.
You know, it's
Right.
like you enjoy the people. Sometimes you have like, I work in the health industry, so like some of the patients if I have a phone call, if I have to email them, whatever the case may be, it's a good experience. It's a good customer service experience. So I'd be like, all right, you know, today not that bad. Just like you said, you have those moments. Just like her being a teacher, like her students sometimes will make her day. Or a coworker might buy her coffee or just something. And it's like, all right, you know, let's look on a bright side.
Today was a good day.
Right, today was a good day. But other than that, like, I feel like for me, it's more so the effort that I put into the job and I don't get the return that I'm looking for.
Sippy sip.
Sick of this shit. I like my coworkers for the most part. Like for the most part, I like my coworkers. It's just, yeah.
Let's rewind. Let's go back to what you just said. What did you just say? The fact that
I'm not being rewarded for the effort I put in. And I'm not asking to be the CEO of the company or the CFO of the company.
But it's recognition, especially if we're doing stuff that we're not being asked to do. Like we're natural leaders, right? I feel like we're alphas on some shit. We alphas, right? So we take over. We gonna take the job. If it needs to get done, we gonna get it done. That's how.
And we don't gotta be told.
We don't have to be told to get something done. We getting it done. So the fact that you get no recognition, a verbal recognition, a thank you, I really appreciate that you really took over. You did that. I don't get none of that.
I do get it from I get it from my manager. It's just I feel like she gives me tasks and I do tasks on my own. That it's like, oh, thanks, you know, stuff like that. She recognizes the stuff that I do, but I feel like she has made promises that
empty promises.
Yeah, that she really do believe that she could fulfill, but then it just turn around and don't happen. Like I was just told, I want you to be in this position. I'm gonna try to do things to make it happen, and like you pretty much gonna have it. Like in a couple of months, blah blah blah. Let's just say.
I heard the same thing.
And this is the raise that it might be. The time came, 2 months past that, still ain't got it, and I was actually told that it wasn't gonna happen right now. So I was like,
I would have quit. Just like,
and I'm not blaming my manager. Like I like my manager. We cool. It's just like you just be wanting shit to work out, and especially when it's said to you, like you be expecting that.
That's what I was gonna say. I want something that's said to me to actually come into fruition.
Right.
Don't speak on something that you know you can't live up to.
Right.
You can't promise something and say all of these things. You can't go on and on and on about this is gonna come and this is what we're looking at, and then it don't happen.
Even if you really believe it's gonna happen, like don't even approach me if it's not.
Don't come to me until it is set in stone. It's in writing. That's how.
And that kind of got my hopes up. Like you know, it got my hopes up.
I'm tired of getting my hopes up.
I
get my hopes up. I get excited, and then y'all know I have a YouTube channel, so I vlog and like I'll push shit out there, and it's like. Okay, I spoke about this damn near a month ago. I was offered department chair. And
say it.
Because I said it in my YouTube video, right? Like I spoke on it. I put that video out, all of that. Where is it? Nothing's happened since then. And that's frustrating.
And you still want, and it's not, my job right now, we in a transition to where like big positions are no longer there and they're looking for people to fulfill those positions. So as like a whole department, we don't have like a top lead in place. We looking for somebody. So there's people that, like me, I'm somebody, my manager is somebody that she's unofficially doing a job that she's not getting paid for. Like she doing everything. And everything that she's supposed to be doing, I'm unofficially, I can't even say the word. That wasn't right. I'm unofficially doing it. And I don't have no problem with that. Like, you know, just like in a relationship or just anything, like, you see something is lacking, you just step in and do what you gotta do.
That's exactly what's happening. I told you, we're going through the same thing. Different fields. We don't have a department chair right now. So because we don't have a department chair and nobody can really take the position, which even though it was offered to me, nothing's happening. Like nobody is doing the job, so therefore it's falling on me. Which is like, what? Huh?
Right. And we natural born leaders, so we already take leadership roles. We just do it. We don't have we take charge. We don't have to be told. But when I'm doing the work unofficially, I keep saying that word wrong. I don't know why. It's the liquor. I'm unofficially doing a job on my own. But then also my manager is like, thank you, and like you're gonna be rewarded. Like this is gonna happen. This is what I'm trying to do for you. And when I'm told those things, you know, like we just said before, it didn't come to fruition, it didn't work out, I'm already hating this motherfucker, this job, and it's making me even more just want to like
that piss you off. That make you not
go about my
work.
business.
Yeah,
it make
like,
me not want to do it, or it just make me want to do what I'm supposed to be doing and nothing more. It's making me not.
You gonna talk about it?
Tell me what you're saying. I don't know.
You said it makes you want to do what you should be doing, which is
just what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
Which is what? Oh, like at the job?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
no. I want to quit every single day. Every single day.
Okay, I'm following. Just your role.
I just
nothing.
It make me just want to do my fucking role. And then you're gonna be looking like, well, Jessica, like you've been falling off. It's like, no, bitch, I'm doing what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
And nothing more.
I'm doing what my job description say.
And the thing that I, you know how they be like, in your job application is like you're expected to do this and whatever you're asked of. You know how they be saying that?
I don't read that fine print.
I read it, and I know some of us read it, and I'm just to the point to where I'm just ignoring the fine print. It's like, but then it gets tough also, and we put ourselves back on a, what is it? The rabbit what? What is it called?
You go down a rabbit hole.
We go back down a rabbit hole on our own because it's like, damn, I don't want shit to fuck up. Like, I don't want shit to fall through. Like, let me just be the bigger person. We always go back to being a bigger person and just doing what the fuck they say do and what we feel should be done. And then we back stress. It's just...
So mine is a little different.
It's an unhealthy
like,
cycle.
Nobody is asking me to do nothing. Nobody does. But I will see little things. For instance, we're very short-staffed. That's everywhere, right? There's a shortage with teachers, right? So I'll see the kids just sitting in the hallway a good 15 minutes, nobody comes, no sub, no admin, no nobody. So I'm like, fuck, let me get them. I put the kids in my class. Right. A whole period goes by and they're like, oh, you had them? Where else?
Who else had them?
Right, where else they gonna go? So little shit like that. Nobody's asking me to take charge or to do anything. I'm just naturally doing it because nobody else is taking over.
Stepping up.
It's frustrating, and I know I've been saying this, if y'all been following me too, like I've been saying I wanted to quit. I used to call her damn near every morning and tell her I hate my job.
Like, we can't do this no more, Jess. Like, and we have entrepreneurial spirits. We already have businesses in place, and I just feel like that's where our efforts should be going. And we know that, and we want to, but it comes for us where we at. It just comes down to resources. Like, me and Julia, we have so many ideas. We have the drive. We have the want to do it. I never wake up thinking, fuck my business.
Nah.
Girl, listen.
Never.
7 and 2 roll. Shoot, great way. Like, stop playing. That's all I think about. I think about both of our businesses, both of our success, like every single day. And we just had a conversation with my cousin yesterday. He was like, y'all really got something special. Like, y'all good friends. Like, it could happen. Y'all just got to put more effort in. And we know that. It's just, I feel like it's the lack of resources and the discipline.
That's my biggest issue. I'm not disciplined with anything. And that's the Sagittarius in me. I'm very, like, spontaneous. If I'm inspired in the moment, I'll do it. But if I don't feel it, I'm not going to do it. And that's not good. That's not having discipline, right? You got to do it every day.
Right.
I don't do it every day.
To make it a habit.
Exactly.
And we're not in the habit right now of focusing on our business because we so consumed with things we trying to do as far as like travel and just like y'all, you know, just like everybody, we get sucked back into the drought of what we going through. Like, oh, I just wish I could take off and go travel. Oh, but what about the money? We got responsibilities to take care of. Like, you know, we can't just dip on our responsibilities. Like, we're going to come back from vacation assed out. And so that's another thing. Like, we so responsible. And it's just like we be seeing people, like even Julia be
I don't like being responsible. I don't like being I'm an adult. I don't like it.
I'm to the point, I have literally been responsible my whole life.
She's way more mature than I am in that aspect. I would say I'm mature, like I'm not childish, right? But I'm very spontaneous, like,
right,
fuck it,
right,
let's do it.
Julia be like,
fuck it,
let's do A, B, C, and D, and I fucking want
and
to.
She's like,
It's just because I be like,
slow down.
bitch. I have literally 14 bills that I pay a month.
Well, I didn't even count my bills.
Bitch, I got 14.
I don't have rent anymore.
I pay them on time every month. Every fucking month I pay it. And so Ju be like, Jess, we just need to just get the fuck up and live. And we both feel that same way, but I just be like, you think
logically, and I think off emotion.
Right.
I act off emotion.
Right.
I do.
And I used to act off emotion, but my life experiences move me in a different route just quicker. And I have times where I do think off of emotion. But
I don't know, I guess, which goes back to the job. I just feel like I don't want to wake up and I'm 35 and I'm still doing the same thing. And it's like, I didn't live. And we have responsibilities as far as bills, right? She just said she paid 14 bills. I'm like, we don't have any responsibilities as far as taking care of anyone but ourselves.
Facts.
And so that's when I get to the point where it's like, okay, when am I gonna take a leap and just try the shit? So many people, kids, husbands, spouses, whatever, partners, they'll do the shit and they got people to take care of. So it's like, why are we hesitant?
Facts.
What if they could do it, they ain't fall on their ass, we can do it.
Right.
And even if they did fall on their ass, we fall on our ass, we have support.
Right.
We're not gonna be so defeated to where we're homeless, bitch, and living on the street.
Right.
Like, we gonna make a way. Like, it's gonna be okay. So I just feel like that spontaneous part of me is like, let's just quit and put everything into the business. But I don't know. I'd be lying if I said I'm not scared. Like, I'm scared.
Right. And me personally, like the realty, I just signed another lease. So I'm where I'm at for another year.
Get off.
I know, I'm trying. I got it. It was a little piece of him. I just signed my lease. So I'm here for another 12 months. And I love where I stay at. Like, come visit me. I love where I stay at, but it's just like, fuck. I just bound myself to this apartment again.
Yeah.
But then I get to thinking, like, where would I go? I'm not the type of person to ask for stuff. I don't want to ask. I'm not, and I don't want to ask nobody for nothing, because I just want my life to be like no strings attached to shit. I'm a committable person. That's the right word. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely that, but I'm just saying, like,
we're not
bound to nothing. Yeah, and I'm not the type of person to owe nobody. Like, I'm gonna go get it by myself. I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
So it's just like, if I were not to sign my lease just now, like a few days ago, where would I have gone?
But see, what I'm thinking is, okay, you signed the lease. If you quit your job, you gonna figure out how to pay that rent every month.
Right.
We gonna figure it out.
Period. I'm not gonna be
not gonna get evicted. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna move into. Bitch. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't want to be doing this for the rest of my life. I know I don't. So what am I gonna do?
And something we spoke about, we're too young. I'm 30, she's 29. We're too young to be.
Don't make it seem like I'm not gonna be 30.
She's gonna be 30.
We're both born in 92, okay?
Her. We just too young, and y'all too, if y'all in the same age range, and just feel the way we feel. Right? Even if you're not in the same age range, we too young to be waking up depressed,
miserable every day,
stressed as fuck because of a job. Like, it should not be this way. And no. I don't know if I brought it up to you or one of my sisters, but I just saw like one of the statistics. Bitch, I'm drunk. Statistics. That's the word. And it was like, in order to live comfortably in Austin, you need to make at least $121,000.
What's comfortably though? Who's comfortable is?
I'm just like,
who's comfortable is that? Like, what does that mean, comfortable? Is that owning a house or just rent? You know what I mean?
I don't make $121,000 a month. I don't.
But do you feel like you live comfortably? Are you comfortable? How do you feel? No.
Yes and no.
You're not comfortable because you're not doing what you want to be doing. You want to be able to travel. And
right.
Definitely. But you're not struggling. You're not, Jessica.
I'm not.
Don't even be on the camera.
I'm not. No, I'm not trying to make it seem like that. No, I'm not struggling. But obviously,
you want more.
I want more. That's just the bottom line.
Yeah, I mean that's me, and I feel like that's everybody. We want more,
right? We want more. That's all we talk about.
Right. We deserve more. The crazy part too is like everybody that I know, literally everybody I know in my circle, my close friends, all of that. None of us like our job. None of us, and we're all like career women. Like,
and it's like, why is it like that?
Right?
Don't these companies want to retain their employees? Like it's almost. And I'm not even gonna say it's almost years and years, like all these jobs. I'm just like, we already know these jobs don't give a fuck about us. We could quit and they're gonna replace us with somebody else fucking at midnight. Mm-hmm. They're gonna be like, let's pull this application. We're gonna get this person on the interview tomorrow morning. We're replaceable to these companies, and we know that. That's no secret. But I just feel like we're here busting our ass for y'all and also for us because we need a fucking check to keep a roof over our head and, you know, like to sustain our lifestyle, whatever it may be.
Right.
So we here for y'all because we here for us. We're fucking priority. And I just feel like if y'all have good people on y'all team working for y'all company that's keeping y'all afloat and y'all congratulating us every chance y'all get, but we don't see it.
Well, I don't get no congratulations.
It's just like, what type of work environment are y'all setting in place? Because I come to work every day ready to clock out. Good morning. First thing on my mind, is it 5 o'clock? Am I feeling sick? Should I leave early today? It's giving very much take care of me first vibes because
for sure.
Y'all give no fucks about me, and I know that.
That's any job. I don't care. Like, I'm gonna put myself first. I don't care if I'm out of days. Teachers, y'all know that we get days. I don't care if I'm docked. I don't. My mental health and well-being is more important than that job. It is. It's
priority.
I will take a day like that. I will.
And I wouldn't. I'm the type of bitch I'll just be like, it's gonna get better. Like, tomorrow it'll get better. Today was the worst day of my life, I feel like. But I still be like, it'll be better tomorrow. I'ma go anyway.
Not me, child. I take that time. And I come back A1. I come back
Facts. And I just feel like I'm just to the point now. You don't have nothing to do with age. It's just, I've just been working for so long. And I've just been put in companies before me for so long to a certain degree. Because I've left several of them.
Oh, we quit every job.
Don't push me because I'm going to be gone.
I quit every
I know my limits. I know my limits, and that's the thing. I know my limits.
Wait, I have a quick story. This is so, like, not really on topic. But so many jobs I have worked. I just told my mom, me and my mom was talking about a quick little fun fact. I used to work at Saks off 5th. Did you know that? You ain't know that, huh? She knew I worked in retail forever, but I worked at Saks off 5th for 2 days. And the reason I quit, y'all, I went to work for my first day. I had on a t-shirt. First of all, everybody knows like retail is like business casual, right? I went to work with a t-shirt, like a v-neck t-shirt, a blazer, and some like little striped work pants, right? The manager told me next time I need to dress more professional if I want to be taken seriously. Bitch, when I tell you the next day I quit, don't tell me nothing like that. You need me more than I need you. That's how I feel with every job.
No facts.
Don't talk to me like that. That's another thing wrong with companies and businesses and people. Like, watch how you talk to me.
Right.
Because you're not going to talk to me any kind of way.
And you don't know what I'm going through that day.
You don't.
You don't know what I'm going through.
But bitch, technically business casual is a t-shirt and a fucking blazer. Casual business.
Don't say casual because that means jeans to me.
Thank you.
That don't mean slacks.
I could have put jeans on.
Right.
I put on slacks.
Right.
Don't play with me. You talk to me crazy, like,
it's a wrap.
I'm done.
It's a wrap.
And I don't do 2 weeks notice. I do. This is my notice. I will not be here tomorrow. I don't show up. I don't show up.
I do 2 weeks notice, but I ain't gonna last the full 2 weeks.
She's mature. I'm not.
I'm gonna not show up the last 2 days or 1 day. I remember the last job that I quit. The manager told me, you ain't gotta come the last day, girl. Like, you good. And if you ever want to come back, you good. I got you.
She was cool. She was nice.
He was a man.
Oh, my bad. He was cool. Okay.
And I was like, period. I ain't coming the last day.
I will not be here tomorrow.
I'm tired as fuck.
I just feel like we have to stop doing things that we don't want to do. And even if it's a job, like, I am miserable, and I feel like me being miserable, I don't need to suffer and be miserable just to make a check. I need to figure out what I can do to sustain my life, right?
My foot's sleep is tickling right now, but I'm agreeing. Yes, I'm just trying to keep still.
No. Oh, and trust, like, I'm figuring out how to get out of this.
Facts.
I keep having a plan. Like, I have a plan every year. I say it's my last year, but something keeps me in this job, y'all, in this field.
Something. What is it? What is it?
Honestly, I'll get promoted, or I'll have like a sweet deal. So I went back to my old school this year. I got my old students. I got a higher position. I got more money. So I was like, okay, like, that's a no-brainer. I should take it.
Right.
Next year, they're talking about putting me in a higher position that's even higher than the one I'm supposed to be in right now. So I'm like, okay, that's a consideration. But if it don't happen, I'm not going back. Like, I'm done. I can't keep putting myself in this, like, that, what is it? The rabbit hole?
Right, the rabbit hole.
Her foot, bitch.
My foot is tingling. It's sleep right now. Oh, my God.
I can't keep putting myself in this rabbit hole and promising myself, like, you're going to get out and then you go right back. I'm not doing it. I said last year was my last year. Even posted it on Instagram.
Even the year before was her last year. It's the same for me.
Well, the year before was during the pandemic. I was working from home. So I was like, I might as well say I'm working from home. Like, what else you gonna be doing? You can stay home and work.
Yeah, we was like, we might as well get this bread.
Well, like, fuck. I'm sitting at home. I ain't got nothing else to do. So that's why I say.
Right.
Yes, ma'am. I feel like I'm the smartest person at the job everywhere I go. Everywhere.
Hell,
I need to be. I'm weak. Woo.
I'm gonna give it to the job I'm at right now. I'm gonna give it to me and my boss. We the smartest people.
There's somebody at my job too. Like
me and my manager. We the smartest people.
Yeah, my mentor. Like,
yep, she's my mentor for sure. We're the smartest people on the team. We so different just because of like race, background, shit like that. But we so alike at the same time. Like, she gets shit and I'd be like, and I don't even remember when it came to us being like work home girls, but it's just been that way.
You get the vibe,
and it's
the
like
energy. That's my bitch.
I want the best for her and I want the best for me.
I got somebody like that too.
And it's like, whoever leave the company first, where we going? Where we going? Drink at? Like, let's celebrate. Like, yes. Like,
so it's funny you saying that because I just said like next year they're trying to give me a higher position. The lady who's in the position, I was like, bitch, this is for you if you want it. And I was like, oh. Like, she looking out for me, like, yeah.
Right.
So that's good. We have that type of comfort and solace.
Right. And honestly, my manager is one of the people that makes me go every day.
Yeah. That's my kids, and that's my person. Mm-hmm. I do have a person, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
And then there's other people in different departments that's just like, Jessica, I fuck with you. And I be like, period. Be telling me all the tea. And as far as like work tea, meaning like, oh, you was told this, like, no, you could get this for this. Like, no. Mm-hmm. And I'd be like,
looking out.
Yeah, looking. I got people in other departments looking out. And I've never done nothing for them. Not that I wouldn't, but it's just, I guess, my energy. And they just see that.
I have that.
I got people in different departments looking out for me.
I feel like because we're genuine.